Yeah. That would suck.
Well, we have those sound
My
effects,
fingers
guys.
aren't fast enough to type.
You're just like typing like boomer pop. Jason.
Jay is fat.
Sucks to be him.
Oh, we are live according to Jeff here. Is that correct, Jeff? Jeff? Lied? He lied. Is this live right now? Now we're...
What?
Oh my god. Jeff. Seriously? Cut the malarkey. Are we live for sure, or are you lying to me? Jeff? Oh, we're for reals. My god, Jeff. This amateur shit just gotta stop. Pardon my language.
And somebody should message me and tell me if it's live.
It's live there, Paul. I do believe.
Oh my god.
Alright. So we do have some Confogel Cup for Show 2 round 4 action between Team Lion King, aka Polarity, and Team Royalty. And if you remember, not too long ago, these two teams met in the EFPS semifinals, which was one of the better matches I've seen in this game. Polis, we casted that game. What a crazy game that was, huh?
Yeah, I was really actually surprised when Royalty lost it. That was a close game on both sides. Really well played.
Absolutely.
I think this match will be just as interesting, to be honest.
Oh, it'll be a good match. Definitely, Hard Rain is a good campaign, but I don't believe we'll be playing Finale due to tank glitches. I don't think that was, wasn't fixed. So, for Team Polarity, we have Dawkins, Asian, Remix, and Steven. For Team Royalty, I do believe we have Killatoy, Mason, and then they have two Purple and Breaker, yep. And we are going live here, Polis.
Oh, Breaker's playing?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Again, not the best setup, Smoker, Spitter, Hunter, Boomer. Team Polarity just taking their time on the back before they decide to rush up. They are going to make their way up to the front. I would not be surprised if they try to get that boom right about now, and they're going to spawn that boomer up. Gonna miss the boom somehow. Hunter does get dead stop. He's shut down. Smoker misses the pole. Spit. It's going to land, but not do anything, really. There's the pole.
Got a
little bit of damage.
Luckily, he fell into the hole and was able to be cleared pretty easy, but they did kind of leave him up there at the Smoker. That could have been bad, actually.
Definitely could have been bad if he didn't fall down.
Besides that, though, very nicely shut down attack. Barely any damage coming on the board.
Absolutely. But with that Smoker taking a little long to die there, he will have a spawn. Still 10 seconds to go. They do have a Hunter Boomer jockey. Smoker was last. I would believe they would have another spitter.
Nice free boom by Killtoy.
Very nice.
So they're going to be coming in here a little unsynced, though. Mason is just coming up, it looks like.
Lots of scratches by that Boomer.
And he got another proxy.
Killatoy is the Boomer throwing some haymakers.
Pretty nice attack considering there's only 3 people. Mason didn't have a spawn up yet, so that was just purely just three spawns coming in. They're going to be able to take this choke, though, since they went in with that attack at 3.
I do believe Boomer died last again. But they do have the Tri-Cap Spitter to Smoker Jockey Hunter. I'm not sure. They already have Hunter spawned up. Hunter is on top of the roof here, Polis. Smoker's trying to get spawned up.
Yeah, it looks like they might want to send this in right now. Hunter pouncing around. Finally gets skied to Smoker. Getting a pull off to the side with a little spit damage. Jockey still just pouncing around. Nobody get nothing.
Did get a scratch.
It seemed like the Jockey and Smoker took a little bit too long to come there and help their Hunter buddy. He just kind of pounced on distracting and then just died because nobody came and helped him.
And Team Lion King, aka Polarity, I'm not sure what I'm going to call them Polarity for today. Should have been pushing up, but they're going to slow it down. And they do have spawns coming up here, Team Royalty, but the tank has not spawned, so it's probably going to spawn somewhere in the alley or around the alley bend.
Yeah, I think they want to play that safe with this tank spawn coming up. They weren't quite sure on spawn. They want to get Raid coming back.
They're definitely going to try to bait out this attack here, Polis.
They have a Hunter. Nice setup.
Very nice setup for this slowdown. They do have the Hunter not spawned up, but he is in the back. Wait, and it looks like we do have a natural horde coming in here.
Yeah, they're probably going to sit here and take out this natural horde. The tank should spawn right as they're coming out of the choke point. So they're probably going to try to hit him real good on the way back here.
Definitely. They do have the Charger typical spot on top of the house. The Hunter's in a very nice spot. I like that from the distraction from the back. That smoker's gonna pull from the Jeep, it looks like. Or whatever.
Yeah, I think he wants to go for a pull forward.
He's gonna try to pull forward. Boomer is set up around the bend, inside the house. Dawkins slowly making his way up. He's trying to get his just inch up and see if that tank does spawn here.
Steven is Ellis with that hunting rifle just chilling in the back, trying to... It's actually up in the treehouse, it looks like. Not really sure what they're doing here. Tank is up right now.
No. So here we have the attack pulse. We do have the boom. Inside, boom's gonna land on 1, 2. Charge is gonna land at double.
Oh, what a charge!
And Pound's landing in the back. Tank is gonna try to make his way in here. Smoker is
Smoker is failing, but
we do have
Killtoy is running in here with this tank.
Why don't we take
really
it to a team royalty war room here, Jeff?
They're out. Just don't take any damage.
Yep.
You can keep it on the right side.
It's gonna end up passing.
It's fine. HR is looking.
Alright,
I'm gonna try to get a boom right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm reloading.
AI Hunter, nice.
I mean, if you push it now, you have a horde, and
Yeah, I am.
and I'll have a spawn for the end of you. But I'm pretty sure you can get coach down.
So.
You got lots of health. He's free in front of you.
I got this guy. Nice hit.
Oh god, the SMG.
Nice hit. Yeah!
Pay money to suck my dick.
Dead. I got him. Nice. Great wipe.
Almost.
We are back. What a wipe by Royalty. I'm not quite sure who's playing that tank. I want to say it was Purple. But either way, very, very nicely played tank. A really good wipe they had going in there. We're going to have to see a player do some serious infected work to do that. Because that tank, I mean, that's not the hardest tank to tank, really. I mean, that spot's pretty well.
Tank.
Tank to tank.
Tank to tank.
Tank to tank to tank. No, it's not that hard to take the tank in that spot. So I mean, we'll see how Royalty does on the Survivor.
Definitely had some nice SI support for that tank. The jockey did go in a little early, but it actually turned out okay. So the tank did corner one guy, and the Charger definitely helped him out, make it all possible.
He did a lot of work. He kind of went in there by himself, cornered a guy, got him down.
The attack's already coming in here, Polis.
Nice skeet on that Hunter.
Smoker is still up down here. He's just gonna wait probably for a despawn here.
Yeah.
Why risk it? Smoker dies last. Usually ends up in not the greatest setup. So no damage going in there.
Hunter
it looks
plays
like
on
Team
Coach.
Royalty had the better attack here.
Yeah, very nice infected shut down there by Royalty. The Hunter Rifle is on Coach Herp Derp, so I'm pretty sure Herp Derp is purple. Make it rain is break. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I said. Whoever has HR will probably be purple.
Yep.
We do have a Smoker Hunter Spitter Jockey set up. Looks like they're going to try to pull forward here, and Hunter from back, Jockey and Spitter on top of the house.
The setup's not that bad. I personally don't like it, but we'll see what they can do.
Definitely not the favorite cappers. Favorite tri-cap's probably one of the weakest. Probably the weakest tri-cap, but tri-cap is tri-cap if it works.
I like this a lot better with Boomer, but maybe they can do some good damage, we'll see.
Definitely. They are going to push up now. Smoker's going to try to pull in car. He misses, gets picked. Very nice pick. They're going to try to trap Coach. He does dead stop one, but he can't take both of them. Spit is in, but it's not going to land.
Nice shutdown there.
Very nice shutdown. Only 1 damage.
Yeah, Coach, the Hunter Rifle went up to the right there. Pick Smoker instantly. Dead stop to Jockey. Got bounced. They cleared real fast.
Real nice.
Only 1 damage going out.
Now they're going to make their way out to the left, out into the field. Clear some common. Take their time.
They've also done really well. If you look at their health, And they've only really taken that one damage. They've done really well handling common and friendly fire.
Very, no common chip, it looks like.
Yeah,
they do
no
have a
common,
natural
no
horde here, I do believe. And the SI team is trying to get set up. They do have a...
They got a nice setup.
They got a nice tri-cap. They could go in with it, Pulse here. They're looking like they're trying to spawn. Or are they going to hold it? They're all hiding behind trees.
Yeah.
Looks like they neglected... You know, was safe, better safe. Skeletor did take a little common chip there, so... First bit of common chip we've seen.
That shows they have 2 shotguns for this tank. I really think someone should switch to Uzi. And there's probably an Uzi usually off to the right here in this room. I really think someone should grab that.
It looks like Charger's trying to spawn behind them here, Pulse, by the tree. Jockey is up. He's spawning. Charger couldn't get a spawn. Now he has to spawn. He's going to get raped. He misses a charge. Jockey does land. Boom. Double boom. Smoker's still up. He's going to get a pull. But, oh, nice clear. And that's going to be all she wrote for that attack. And it looks like now, yep. Coach and Ellis are going to make their way forward.
They are leaving her shell back there, though. She's getting hoarded a bit.
Well, they got the two boom people helping each other, and the other two are going to push forward to get that tank spawned up. And we do have the tank spawned up. In the hands of Dawkins. Let's take it over to a Polarity war room.
Okay. Ready. Ready.
Getting behind? Alright, I'm ready.
Just hit, yeah. Go in then. You're both ready, you go. Charger went in first.
Just waiting for the hunter.
Passing this. I'm not gonna take any ship. Coach has HR right there. Coach is pushing you really hard. He's on top of the buildings. We're up in 3.
Man.
Start pushing him back. That's a bad place to be.
Yeah,
it's not that bad actually. It doesn't matter, they're not really. You guys ready? We have to help them. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, Smoker. I was already in the air. Oh, what?
Getting chased like crazy.
Send an AI. We get hit with the tank with 4. I say we should do that.
AI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for him to, like, actually have to worry about the tank. Then we'll go in. Give it a sec. Alright, let's go. I got that stopped. Damn it! Sorry. Freaking, I got that stopped and just gets the repounce back onto him.
Dead, nice.
No hit it.
Nice job, guys.
And we are back. Not
yeah,
much
that
happening there, Polis.
Yeah, that tank actually, I don't think got a single rock or punch in that. I don't think the AI tank did either. All the damage that came in was, I think, there was a bit of common ship. There was a jockey that got in like 20 or 30. And then at the end there, they got like another like 10 or 15, a bit of scattering. But that was just pretty much no damage dealt.
We have a 2-2 setup heading into this alley. Charger, Boomer, Splitter, Smoker. Not bad. They do have the perfect cappers for this.
Yeah, they gotta do serious fucking work with this though, since that tank was like a no-hitter.
Yeah.
And if you look at their health, everyone's in green, I think.
Royalty's
They have
doing an
4
excellent
kills.
job. And we were commenting on how aggressive they were on that tank at the start.
Yeah, I really like that. Purple just ran through the hunting rifle, got up on a roof, and just charged tank, did tons of chip. They're moving to this choke right now. Infected are going to be moving in. Charger getting a jump in, missing his charge after getting
Does get a punch.
Boomer whiffs. Spitter.
This is going to be an easy walk in here before the last attack.
Yeah,
Probably at
they're
the safe
going to
room.
make this. I'm pretty sure they can make it into the safe room on this. I think the only damage that went in there was just 1 punch with that Charger.
If Royalty does not stop, just to be safe, I think they can definitely just run it in before these Team Polarity has their spawn set up.
Looks like
They could go. They're going to play it safe, it looks like.
That's it.
They definitely could have had that.
They have a nice setup.
You know,
for this
better
too.
safe than sorry, as we said earlier.
This is
You have
probably
a good setup.
This is probably the best set you can get. Jockey going in a little early. Hunter again dead stop. Charger does land, but insta cleared. And Spitter just went way off to the side.
We're gonna have a big health bonus here, Paul.
Yeah, that is huge. And remember, Polarity wiped on this map too, so that's a pretty big lead. And with Hard Rain only being 4 maps, that's a pretty commanding lead. 1,020 to 293. It's looking really good for Royalty right now.
A big gap heading into map 2. But definitely it leaves doors open for map 2 and 3 now with the removed spit in the elevator.
And I mean, Polarity can win this. I mean, they crushed him last time on Parish Finale, if you remember right. And there's always Hard Rain map 4, which is even worse, so this is definitely not over.
Oh, this match is far from over. Both these teams are high skilled, and we saw in the Parish match between these two how back and forth this game was.
Anything can happen on
anything
the last
can happen.
map.
There could be anything. You know?
Yeah, I'd say Hard Rain map 4 is even worse than Parish Finale with like comeback. So I mean,
lately hasn't been too bad, but one car or one death can definitely change this game around. So, what Team Polarity's got to do here is got to keep it close. They definitely have the skill for it.
Yeah, what
they're not out of this game yet.
What they really have to do is just keep the game close. They can't. They have to play good Survivor right now because even if their infected's not that great and the other team makes in, as long as they're playing good Survivor and make it and keep that like only 800 or so distance. I mean, this as long as the game stays within 800,000 points, it should still come down to map 4. 800,000.
I'm out of it.
800
I don't
or
think
1,000.
you can come back from an 800,000 point deficit.
Apparently, you've never played 100 in map 4.
Apparently. We are live, but
Quick radio.
Team Polarity's definitely wants to keep it close here. If they can win these next 2 maps, but not by much, just try to get that gap lower than 800.
Oh man,
They're definitely in the ballpark. They do have a nice setup here, Polis.
Sorry, I don't know about you. I'm just looking at Mason spray in the safe room. Oh.
Is it the jailbait one?
That's good.
Oh, come on. Come on now.
This is professional.
We're professional.
Oh wow, they have a really, really nice setup for this. The 3-cap with Spitter, and it's all pretty good 3-cap classes.
Jockey is up. Charger's up. Hunter coming in. Hunter just missing his DP. Hunter does land. Charger's going to miss, but he's going to stumble. The spit is going to come in now. Does get a punch on off on Rochelle. A little spit damage on Dakota.
Solid 35 damage coming out. Not too bad.
Not bad. Little chip onto Rochelle and Coach. Typical. And then they're going to push their way up now. This is definitely... I don't know about you, Polis, but I hate coming through here on Survivor.
Yeah.
Right now, this is probably the worst. I hate this choke.
Tri-cap with Boomer in this area is just so annoying, and I think that's actually what they're going to have.
Royalty's slowing down. I hate waiting around in this area. They do have
they need to
very
get out of
nice
that
stuff.
area.
They need to get... Here comes the attacks now. Polis. Charger does
Nice
land.
charge landing.
Jockey does land. Oh, just late. Smoker does land as well.
Everything cleared so quickly by Royalty.
Very quick.
Infected spawns. Yeah, I'd say they were a little off, but I mean, honestly, they were off by maybe a second each. It's just those got cleared so instantly.
And we have a witch up ahead here. Should be easy to
not
clear.
avoidable.
She's not avoidable, but they should push to her now. He's going to push back.
They should hunting rifle her or shotgun her right now. He looks like he wants to go for it.
Rochelle's going to go for it right now. What are your predictions here? He's going to get it. He got it. No pressure for Mason. He's just like, whatever, shades.
They got another actually pretty nice setup. Even though it is a 2-2, it's the Hunter Chargers, so that's the best 2-2 you can ask for.
And it looks like Charger is setting on top of those.
I think they should really attack down below here, because if they all drop, and then usually people corner up to this left corner, if you can get a stumble in there and charging stuff, that's like massive damage.
They have the other 2 spawns set up inside. The Boomer is probably going to boom from that second little story there, that little platform. You have the Spitter and Charger from behind, so they're synced up. Hunter is spawned up. Boomer coming in now. Boomer gets popped. Hunter coming in. Charger a little late, but he's going to land a
nice
charge. Might be a little far for that spit. Spit
I think got body blocked,
actually. Yeah. And Royalty's going to try to push their way out of this area before the next attack can be up.
They really needed that Boomer to land. That hurt that attack a lot. Polarity's looking, or not Polarity, sorry, Royalty's looking pretty good right now. Mason at around, I think, maybe 55, 60, Kilatoy at like 70, and then the other 2 at like over 90. So they're looking really good shape right now. Still no tank, though.
Definitely. It looks like the tank will spawn once they get inside. We do have a Hunter pouncing around. He's going to try to wall kick. He's bouncing around. Smoker already picked. Jockey does land. Hunter is skeeted
Nice.
now. Boomer did not spawn. There he's kind of trying to B-hop in, and he doesn't land.
Gets popped.
Actually
Nice
pretty
shot down
good.
there. Oh,
Do have a
tank is
tank
up
spawning
right
up. In the hands of Remix, why don't we take it over to a Polarity War Room?
There's no HR ammo in the trailer, it's just Silent Susie.
Reloading here.
I'm ready.
You can go
I'll
in.
push it in. Nah.
Okay.
Try and tunnel. Alright, I'm ready.
Just gonna go in.
Let's go help him. Let's go. I got that stuff. Nice rock. Nah, I still died. You're alone. Try and get out, I guess.
Lol. 1%.
There's a molly in this room.
Do you wanna... They're probably gonna take stairs. I would
Send his
imagine.
AI, just wait for the stairs. I'll be up for the stairs.
Alright.
It will,
It's gonna
pass to
pass
someone.
first, yeah, but spawn in... If I get it, I'm gonna spawn it. If you guys get it, don't.
Okay.
I got it. Ooh, I'm way back here. I'm gonna sit here, I guess. If you
Here
want
we
to
go.
drop that boom on him, you can.
Hold on.
You guys aren't gonna do anything with 3 though, so just save for stairs.
Hope right now they only have 3 spawns. Boomer, Smoker, Jockey can't do shit. Oh, we're back. So it looks like Polarity's going to be AIing this tank so they can get perfect spawns to the hit up on the stairs. I really think this is a mistake by Royalty. I think they could have pushed up while they were AIing that tank, and they would have only had to do 3 spawns getting up that choke. I think
Yeah,
that
they
would have been a good
definitely-
idea.
Obviously, it's different when you're in the game. You want to play it safe, but they do have 1 bleeding. They should have pushed up, but why risk anything else? They still have a very, very solid 3 health. See, now they're gonna be like, oh, we should have probably pushed up on
Yeah.
that, but they do. And Breaker getting achievements. Congrats, Breaker, for his Tank Burger award. Finally getting it after all these years.
God damn
They do
tank.
have the right setup here, Polis, for the stair
This is,
attack.
I'd say, perfect for this.
Just the standard setup here that you want.
That's what I want.
Would if you wanted it for Christmas.
What if I don't want it?
This is what- well, then you don't get it. They're gonna play this horde out. They do have a natural horde. Polis. Polis.
They look at a pretty good
I
shape.
hope you like coal in your stockings. You son of a bitch. Yep, they do have the Charger Boomer Smoky Jockey. Wait, and it looks.
Bet
Smoker's
something,
not gonna pull from the fire barrel.
That's something at a death judge here. Well, Ellis is running up there being a man.
Doesn't even care. Charger is up. Ellis is gonna drop down. They do have a pull. I'm not sure what they're gonna do here. They're gonna try to go in. Charger.
Getting gunned down.
Ooh, I'm not sure what that Charger was doing.
Yeah.
Charger definitely could have charged down the stairs if he
I-
wanted, or take Rochelle.
I know there was some miscommunication there, but it's nice job by Royalty just rushing that, and Infected weren't really ready for it.
And their main health bonus, Ellis, in the hands of Breaker, pushing aggressively right into their spawns, but didn't even care, didn't even phase them. They did get Mason down to limping.
And in theory, that's not the best idea when you look back on it, but it worked out for him.
It worked out for him.
I think they want to go in with this right now.
They are going in with this pulse. Hunter having some trouble getting up there. Charger's now going in. He's gonna land with spit the other way. Hunter coming in. Oh, just
Nice little 3 damage pounce.
well, yeah, very nice pounce, but just a little late there. That would have been a very nice interception for that Charger to get at least one more slam. And as soon as they get down into the field, they'll be entering the Duke Tail Sugar Field.
That being said, they've actually done some okay chip. Mason randomly took a lot of chips somewhere. I don't know where he took that from.
He did get pounced for that pound.
Because I think he's slow now.
He was slow from the attack coming up. That's the only chip they got, I do believe, because he did get pulled.
Oh, charge spin elevator.
Charge spit in the elevator coming in. Nope, just kidding. It doesn't happen anymore. It's removed.
They got a nice...
Actually, I like this setup.
The field, though, yeah.
Boomer would probably be more ideal for this, but they're going to have to work with Spitter.
But sometimes the Boomer can be hard to walk in, but I mean, I do prefer Boomer, but these 3 caps are the best in my opinion.
They got... Smoker is definitely the most ideal one you want in this field.
And just all the separation
And
classes.
Jockey's a little sneaky, too.
Sneaky weasel.
Oh, weasel.
Spitter's way back there.
They do have
spawns
coming
on
up.
moving in.
They're
running
back. They're taking their time. Jockey's just b-hopping his way in.
They're scared.
Purple is up on the pipe, just looking to see if he can pick something. Yeah, they did chip the Hunter, Charger a little bit here. Not much, though. He still has lots of health. They're taking their time bleeding out their purple, their HR. Still just waiting, and they're trying to spam out these SI. Charger is coming up. He's moving up. He could have a charge, and he's gonna miss.
Oh,
Do have a double
nice
cap, but the Charger's gonna get a punch. He's gonna get another punch. 2 punches by the Charger.
Mason, he lost all his permanent health there, but Killtoy and Ellis are still going strong here. Killtoy and Breaker.
Definitely now without that elevator attack, this map is definitely more makeable, but still, even get a good health bonus on this map is very good.
That is a pretty hard map, and that's a pretty good health bonus they got going there. Little pull back there on our show.
They're gonna get in now. They're not gonna have time to stop them.
That's a pretty damn good health bonus.
Almost a 400 health bonus.
Yeah, that's
putting them up to 1,916 pulls. Oh no, not at all.
Polarity's gonna have to do some really damn good Survivor here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely got to play a little bit more on their toes here. I don't know what that means. Why did I say that?
Play on their toes?
Never mind. Never mind.
Well, we're back.
Well, we're back. And welcome back.
I can hear my girlfriend talking Chinese, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, for those who don't know, Polis did move to Texas for his sweetheart. Aww.
Oh.
I do declare it's mighty hot in here, Polis. Take off your shirt.
Look at H.
Whose shirts, whose skins?
We're all skin. Can hog wrestle at everyone's skin.
Polis has lately just been working on his car, I take it.
Yep.
Banging on pots and pans so he doesn't have to talk to his GF too much.
Gonna be down here all day, huh?
It's a mess down here, hun. We're just waiting on the ready-ups here. If you have any shoutouts, don't be afraid to send them to myself or Polis. It'd be a perfect time to send them if you have any. And we did have one from Nate. Shout out to Polis. USA! USA! Ah, man, I hate that country so much.
That's how you're dirty Canadian.
Yeah, I'm a Canadian bad boy.
How's your free healthcare? How is it?
It's pretty good. It's free. I walked into a clinic the other day. I only waited 20 minutes.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you.
Who we win on here already? You know?
How's your cheap housing in America? I want that.
Is housing pretty expensive in Canada?
Mm-hmm.
Canada?
1,200 square foot apartment, 2 beds, 1 bathroom. $1,300 a month.
No.
I'm like,
California is really fucking expensive housing, but Texas is pretty cheap. Like, California, like a really nice, like, 1 bedroom, 1 bath can be like $1,500, $1,600 a month.
Yeah.
But in Texas, I have a really, really nice 1 bedroom, 1 bath, like, really fucking nice, like 5-star, like, and it's like $700 a month. In Texas, it's pretty cheap.
Like a decent house here with 2 bathrooms, like 3 bedrooms or whatever. Like upstairs, downstairs, probably like 400,000.
Oh, you can get like a 5
in America. Yeah,
you get a 5 bedroom in Texas. Like, well, in Texas, a 5 bedroom is like 200,000, but in California, it's like $1 million. Like,
yeah. gay.
It's like it's really depending where you live. California's like a joke.
To all our Californians out there, Californians.
But it is
Your
nice.
housing's a joke. Yeah, Jeff, don't you sad face me.
Yeah, but we have like,
A freaking
I mean, we don't have like ice and
Moose.
yeah. It's actually like nice weather.
Moose.
Or meese.
Actually, at my job site the other day, a moose, it's by a zoo, and a moose escaped, and it was running on our job site.
It's just a burly worker, man.
Chucked it.
It's just a burly worker, man. Like, it's a moose!
Moose! What's that moose doing? Moose stuff. We do
Yeah,
have the
that's
hunter
our
up
Mies
here.
charger.
I was like, I pulled out it as a level. I was gonna level the moose.
Killing me!
A hunter up on the silos. Probably gonna go for he's gonna try to go for a 25 damage pounce here. Do you have the spitter set up inside? I'm not sure where that charger is. He is on trying to go up top. It looks like.
Center's
Yes,
probably to miss the 25 and just get a normal pound.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's gonna land
They're
it.
waiting pretty long here. I suppose they're not going in right now.
Polarity taking their time. They're probably gonna fake rush all the way in because that's usually what people do is rush right in, rush right out from the other side. But they're taking their time here. They're giving them a chance to attack.
Yeah, I'm not really sure they want to attack here. Maybe all the way outside when they're like coming out the door. This is a really late attack.
Team Royalty's not falling for this, but that charger's gonna drop down right on them. If I was him, I'd go right now. And they are gonna go right now. They took too long on that spawn. The hunter, barely missing that. They're gonna punch, and the charger is gonna go down.
That would have been a sweet 25. I saw that.
Very nice. He went right through the Ducatel house, right through the roof, almost landing it.
I feel like what they should have done was set up the charger from behind and like had a jockey up front. And when these jockeys spawned and they all backed up, they would have backed up right into like a big charge. I think it did serious damage.
Definitely easier to see from spec than it is in the game, but I think they waited too long. They scared them. They scared them back, but they never went in right away.
That being said, they do have another nice setup here, but Polarity being smart, in my opinion, getting out of that area.
Yeah, that is the worst area. It looks like they're gonna.
I wonder if
here.
they'll
It looks like they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna headshot the witch here in the far back. They have a little bit of common still coming in here.
I think Infected want to go in on this actually.
They are set up on the wall. They have Coach looking up. I wonder if he's gonna get that boomer pop. They're probably gonna send in the hunter first. Well, typically they send it in first, that or the jockey, but they have a hunter here for a distraction. Boomer's gonna go on the other side of that fence. I don't think there's a ladder on that side.
I don't think he can arc it over that, can he? That'd be a pretty like vicious boom.
He's gonna try. It looks like
It's gonna make it rain bile on him.
he might try that. And there's the headshot on the witch. She's up and running. Here comes the hunter. Pole coming in. This is the boom is
Nice
gonna land. She's
he's coming
almost
right
in.
into that.
She's almost in. And
She
she's gonna
gets it?
get it. Oh, and a quad boom in the charger is still getting punches on Nick.
Wow.
Lots of damage for that charger. Mason still had 0 points though, but still lots of damage.
That's the problem, in my opinion, without having a shotgun. Is they could have just, if they had a shotgun, just ran up and crowned it. Well, they were all set up behind them. They had to do the hunting rifle.
Nick chased her with the frying pan, but didn't hit her.
Yeah.
She was dead pretty quick, I believe, after she downed Ellis.
Yeah, that was a really nice infected support there. They just basically piled everything on Steven with like the hunter and charger, or the pole in the back and a boom, and there was nothing he could do to avoid it.
They do not have the ideal tri-cap for this part. You definitely want a charger in here and a boomer. But they're gonna make do with what they got.
It's
still
still be pretty
tri-cap.
mobile, so.
It is a mobile tri-cap.
Just in here,
Mostly
you definitely want
mobile.
that. Oh, they looks like they want to move it in right now.
Hunter is spawned up. Spitter is up. Jockey's up. Now they're all going in. Here they come. They're going to try to double cap. They do land the jockey. Hunter still not landing.
Nice
Pounce. Nice quick little double cap.
That
Smoker
jockey's
missed
still
it.
on.
Wow.
Now Rochelle and some death spit. Almost going down.
Rochelle
Wow, that
almost going down.
attack did.
And that Smoker's still scratching.
Why did that attack do
Asian.
so much damage?
I have no idea. And Steven actually almost went down from that jockey. Would have been black and white.
Yeah.
Thing into tank still. And
Steven
with this,
Asian
they're
both.
Sorry Post, they're slow getting through this attack. Team Royalty, if they wanted to, could probably go in right away.
Dawkins has a Molotov, though. Did
They're
the
gonna
other
try
team
to-
have a Molotov for this?
I don't think they did. I don't think it would matter though with puddles out here.
Yeah. Getting another really nice setup here. Charger jockey under Boomer. They want to send this in right now, actually. Hunter pouncing around up top there for some distraction. Treasure coming in from really far away, but they're pretty lined up right here.
He's not gonna get it. Oh, he
nice
just missed the
try
treble,
cat.
but very nice try cat.
Oh,
Lots of damage.
Dawkins
and that's one of their health
so
bonuses.
Much health bonus.
The jockey's just waiting around the corner. Look at him stand. You got. Oh, that was funny. You got
So
Phantom
much more
Bash.
damage going in there.
You just got elbowed to the dome. We do have the tank spawning up here in the hands of Killatoy, aka Killatank. Jeff, why don't we take it to a Team Royalty war room?
Let's just keep getting him rocks.
Okay.
Morning, Killer Tank. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Almost. Give me a sec. Almost ready.
Oh, wait,
Alright.
no, I don't want to come from here as well.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go for it.
Oh, this is getting rocks.
Nice.
Oh, whatever,
You're in a
that's
good
a good
spot.
position. That's awesome.
Dawkins. Nick.
Yeah, he has the tops too.
What they just say?
Alright, that's fine. Unless you can keep it.
Trying.
Yo, I have a spawn here. I'm ready if you guys are.
Let's go. Ready.
Alright, wow, just got blacked. Still go. I'll spawn up here.
Oh, this isn't landing.
I'm
Alright,
despawning. Never mind.
Fucking. It's coming on the back to chip. Just, you can probably crouch and be fine. What a charge.
Hey, I got this.
Hey, I'm reloading. Reloading.
It's all spawned on the roof here. Well, I'm ready. I
Alright.
can pull.
Yo, I'm just gonna
Alright.
commit with this. You guys have to go in when I get
Okay.
in. Yeah.
Okay, just tell us when.
I'm bleeding him out as long as I can. Then I'll
Are you
go.
pulling Dawkins?
I'm gonna try to. He's out here.
Alright. I thought you were gonna pull!
I got remix.
Whatever, that's fine.
I'm cleared.
Whatever, that's great damage.
Nice. Still.
And we are back here, Polis.
Pretty
Not too much.
nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice handling of the tank
Yeah.
up there, actually, by Polarity, considering
Yeah.
the position they were in. First tank, they did a good job of
Yeah.
winning rocks. Got some chipping on him down to like about 4K when he pushed in, carried him around. Tank down in, I think, maybe, 3 punches?
Yep. You got the down on Rochelle.
Remix
Not
still
black
has...
and white.
Remix still has a
Yep.
lot of solid.
Charger coming in, but he's going to be shut down pretty quick here. Spit does come in. You still have a Boomer Smoker up, and I'm not too sure what they're going to do with that.
What they,
This is gonna try
what a boot.
B-Hop Boom by Killatoy. Smoker still trying to pull by Purple. It is going to pull Coach for maybe like 3 damage.
The important thing they need to do right here is they need to do 2 things. Is one, they need to not get in-capped right now before the elevator goes down. That's very important because they're going to need all the temp health they can have in this field from just getting down and in-capped back up. They need to conserve Remix's health. They need to take no damage right now.
And I wouldn't be surprised. We could definitely see a wipe here with the tri-cap. Because Dawkins is at 1 HP.
They're out of
They
pills
could just
right now.
scratch him, and they could definitely land this. They are going to try to just scratch him, put him down. He is going to desktop one. He does get it. Charger just missing, but Jockey is going to land on that. Going to get
All
some
that
damage.
permanent health getting crushed to it.
Remix, their only source of permanent health. Taking a little chip there. Asian is low too. He's down to about 5 HP and bleeding.
Still no black and white though, which is good.
No.
They
They're
need
probably-
to conserve Remix's health
Yeah.
so bad.
They're probably going to down Asian here, but
There's some pills in the shed down there, which will help.
they're not, and they're going to not down Rochelle because that would be black and white. They're going to just spit out the elevator to scare
They
them.
have the 2-2, so I think they want to just get rid of that.
If that, they'll Smoke already spawned up in the Ducatel field. The pills do go to Rochelle. Steven is actually down to a 5 health, and he's bleeding here. Hunter is up in the field, too.
He got that third
Boomer
spawn
is up, and the Charger, they have a great setup for this.
Steven at 1 health. Now I think would be a good time to go in. I almost get a claw.
Look at
in
Hunter.
there.
Hunter's gonna
Gets
get the claw. He's gonna sneak out. No, he gets out, but doesn't get out. Oh, and they
Charging
stumbled the-
stumbled. That hurts.
Oh, that sucks.
Get pulling that green
Pull's
there.
gonna
Nice
on the green
pull.
guy. He is gonna get the pull.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, this is big, and that is the health bonus.
Yeah, they don't have the hunting rifle either.
They are gonna clear him though, but dropping him down to 22 HP.
Dawkins close to going
Nice
down,
pull
too.
by Mason.
They're gonna have more spawns up in this field, I think. Another 3.
So they have one black and white on Steven. Steven's black and white, aka Ellis.
Sadly, get a not so great setup.
And Dawkins is at 1 HP in the back. That jockey is going to try to sneak in, try to get Dawkins. Does get Dawkins. He's going to sneak out again. Dawkins is down in the field, and they're going to try to get him. He doesn't. Looks like Ellis is on
This
adrenaline.
boomer lands, that's huge.
He's not on adrenaline, never mind. He just looked really fast. They are going to get out of the field, but not very fast. The jockey does land again. And it was...
Coach used the health bonus, which well and save that health.
Does look like they're going to make it into the safe room here, but they got to protect Steven.
Magic Spitter. Kill a toy. Solo wipe Spitter, I sense it.
Can send snap time.
Boomer. Oh, come on. Oh. Maybe,
8 HP for Steven at black and white. If anything could happen right now. Jockey's going to try to come in. He's going to get in. Oh!
He killed him!
He killed a man. Boomer not gonna. Oh, he almost got in there.
Who is that jockey?
Little jockey weasel. Who was
Little
that?
bastard.
You little
I think
bastard.
that was purple. Killed him in.
Oh
Not
boy.
the greatest health bonus. They got a 9 health bonus.
Yeah.
So
They did make it, so they did get the
Yeah.
distance points, but
But
they are
royalties up
down
here
by
about-
1100 here.
yeah, 1100 or so.
Heading into map 3, which is pretty equal for the most part. Most teams have the same score. If you make this map, you definitely...
Cat's like biting my foot.
Shut up, cat!
You're gonna die, cat. Touching on him. Getting frags there and casting.
So Polarity is down by 1100 points, I do believe. And heading into map 3 of Hard Rain. They have a lot of work to do. They're gonna have to be... Wow, Jeff, get off my back. Seriously? Get off my back.
You know what I hate, Bo?
What?
Is your pet helps you get frags. Like,
Yeah.
power, runs the wheel, powers the computer, helps you get the frags. My cat's like biting my foot. He's stopping me. He's stopping the frag.
You're a little asshole, cat. That cat better not get in my face. Drop that motherfucker. Pardon my language for all the young viewers out there. Throat's dry. Christ. Christ. Long day working like a dog. Oh, I did have a couple. And we are going live here.
Got the 2-cap with a hunter jockey. I think they want to sack most of this right off the bat.
I can use these pills.
Probably going to send this in pretty quick. I would assume to get better spawns. And they're gonna
Get
send it-
punched.
Little jockey's gonna land. That little weasel, he's so greasy.
They sent in everything with Spitter down last, so they're hoping for that tri-cat. Survivors need to get out of there quicker, in my opinion. I don't know if they were spit blocked or what, but they should have moved into that field already. Now I think they'll have an attack up.
I honestly here like the field attack better than trying to go for that depth charge up top, which a lot of people do. I wouldn't be surprised that Polarity would go for the depth charge. They definitely need to make up some ground here, but I prefer the field attack.
I think they should go in right now with Charge Giant first.
Looks like they're trying to get that field attack. Damage is damage, I would say. Screw the death charge. Jockey's in a little early. He's by himself.
We're gonna pop.
Hunter's taking his time. The Charger is in.
He's gonna try to run there.
He's gonna try to back up now and try to get a despawn so he can have that death charge.
That's probably a smart idea, actually.
No, that's smart. But
because he wasn't
that
gonna
was-
do anything by himself. They
those
waited
field
too
attacks, yeah, those field attacks. The timing on those are pretty easy to time up. Like on any attack, because you can run in
long. Yeah.
from anywhere. and then just time it up.
The only way you can mess them up is just like that, is waiting till until they get into the open right in front of that elevator.
Definitely the best spot is right in the middle.
They
right in the middle of the
have
fight.
not the best setup. It's 2-2 Charger Jockey. Maybe they can get a stumble. They do something here.
Rochelle playing aggressive.
Survivor's already out. They
Yeah,
just fucking ran out that shit.
Charger trying to look for spawn. I don't.
Infected are just not ready for this. They're just playing
No,
so aggressive.
Royalty is playing aggressive here. They're gonna block the front. Charger, I would have Jockey spawn from stairs if they had him there and jockey him forward, but they're not gonna go for it. Jockey is up now. He's gonna try to B-hop his way in there. Looks like they're going for damage here. Misses. Boomer gets popped. Wow.
Again,
Nice
a
shutdown.
great shutdown by Royalty. No damage on the board except for Agent's 12, which I'm pretty sure came from the first attack.
Yep, that jockey.
I think they got impatient there and just wanted to go for that damage with the Spitter
So-
Charger, but
They're definitely gonna have to do some big work with this tank. So
Yeah, they,
Royalty's gonna try to play this tank out.
they have to wipe with this tank, in my opinion.
Reloading. Reloading.
Sorry, I was texting. I thought you were gonna take
Oh,
this.
sorry.
I was gonna
I was
gonna fist you there.
Shut up. Tech coming in here. Thought her bouncing around, so I was backing up smart. Got the three set up with the boomer here. They're really being cautious here. Hunter pouncing in, Jockey moving in. Smoker, nice pull in the back, but cleared. Hunter Rifle cleared himself while being
Hunter, I'm not sure what's going on with him. He's kind of just
pulled. Pouncing around, gets
bopping
skeeted.
around all willy-nilly.
Again, no damage coming up from the attack, but we might get some boomer chip.
And he did get, it's Asian again with the points.
Really nice there. Hunter Rifle was split way in the back, and they got a really nice pull on with Tucker and something, but he cleared himself while being pulled.
We do have the
This
tank up
Hunter
here,
Rifle.
Poles. It's in the hands of Asian. Why don't we take it over to a Polarity War Room and see how they're going to mend with this?
Or they're getting ammo, one of the two. You guys want to hit?
Yep.
Let's go. What? I slid. Wow. I slid off of him. And I was like, never mind. Not worth complaining about. Close rock. Ellis has HR.
Shit.
That's
I didn't think you could see me. Sorry.
so good.
Fuck.
Ellis is looking. Start moving up. Boomer wouldn't be bad here if we get it, so I don't care. Alrighty.
Let's
luck.
do it.
Gotta go in pretty quick. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My M2 stumble was so long. My click. Good damage.
Sorry.
We are back. Fairly nice tank play there. He had really nice support. They got a good smoker and a really, really good jockey intercept. Hunter went in a little early and got killed. But I don't know. Just not much damage came in. Royalty doing a really good job just kind of tank around, shutting down the spawns, even though the support was there. And I think the tank only got maybe, 3 hits in?
I do believe so. He could have had the down. He actually could have had a punch on Coach, but he elected to go for a rock, thinking that he would cover that. And we do have the attack coming in here. Hunter is going to get caught up on a wall, so Charger's going to lead. He does get a stumble. 13 damage pounce by Remix onto Killatoy. Double boom and a little bit of spit chip going on to Rochelle.
It was
They
actually
still-
a pretty solid attack.
Yeah, they actually did a bit of chip there. They still do have they do have one bleeding here, but they're all in pretty good health standing right now. They do have a big bonus for this map here, and they're going to have to hope, team players going to have to hope they land something big coming up here.
Yeah, they
At
gotta
least
do
an
some serious
in-cap
work.
attack.
They need to really, really wipe him here.
Well, they do have a good setup for this, like pull down, Charger Boomer, Hunter
Yeah,
Smoker.
a boomer in this area is just so crushing. Like, you can take so much fucking damage in this area if you get a really good boom off. Looks like they want to go in right now, actually. 100 pouncing and Boomer going for a free double boot.
It looks like they're trying to cap the back. They do get it.
Nice,
Charger
whole
missing.
Charger missed point blank. Gets a punch, though.
Not too... The Boomer did stumble the Charger, but the Charger should have went in earlier. Or charged the 180, charged the other way.
Still some right chip, though. They actually... So that's to say something, at least.
We have another attack here, Polis. So
Yeah, they have time
definitely
for
not out of the
one
park
more.
yet. They can definitely drop this health bonus quite a bit.
Yeah, they have a chance to do one last good attack here while
They're
they're,
going to have to
while
get
they're
that
all
boom
dropping
right now.
down.
He's going to go for it, Polis.
Nice
Does get a double boom. Jockey is coming in. Hunter does land. Jockey shut down. Spit. Hunt land. He's going to jump out the window, and he gets out pretty unscathed. Did take chip from that, but
They're
he was
still...
their main health bonus.
Yeah, they still have 4 solid, though. So they look really good. This map, to be honest, I usually don't even see people make this map most of the time. It's a pretty brutal map. And that's a really respectable health bonus for this map.
Oh, yeah, that's a very big bonus here for Team Royalty.
And they're
gonna
sending
be happy with
exactly
that.
3,000.
3,000 points.
That's a really, really good score for that map. That's really solid.
So Polarity's definitely got their hands full for this map.
They have to make it, and then hope for an early tank spawn wipe, and then make it, like, pretty much.
Yeah.
They need to hope to map for them.
Yep, definitely need to keep it close, at least get the same health bonus here. It was 1,000 points, I do believe, altogether for Team Royalty. So that would be, yep, I do declare. They would have around 1,800 points, I think. Yep. And then they definitely need that wipe on map 4 with that tank. And to make map 4 to maybe have a chance to win this game.
Yeah. The thing they need to do first, though, is they need to make this map.
Definitely focus on this map. Don't even worry about map 4.
In fact, it looked like they want to go right away here. They're set up for a really early attack. If they can get a stumble and spit, like, this actually does a lot of damage in this first room. Getting a claw. We're getting pop. A little damage coming in, about 10
Oh
across
man,
the
I could
board.
really go for some popcorn. You know what I mean? Popcorn. Popcorn.
Set of popcorn.
Popcorn.
I don't think they're going to actually have a setup. I don't think they'll be attacking the field. Player doing a nice job rushing through that field.
Yep. They're not going to have time for that attack, but not a bad setup for up top. Definitely probably wish they had a smoker, and they're going to get rid of that spitter. Hope for a boomer.
The thing is, though, what can be good here is if they rush, or actually, do they want to set up below? It looks like they're set up for a really kind of weird attack here. If you look where the Chargers, he's set up on 2nd floor. I've never seen this one.
Not too sure what Royalty's doing. They must have some sort of idea what they want to do here.
I'm really interested to see what they do here, actually. I've never seen this.
Are they going to charge out of the building? Or are they going to... We'll see here.
Yeah, we'll see what they do.
I'm not sure. And now they're set up top. A Charger is still on the 2nd floor. Hunter is spawned up. Jockey is spawned up. Charger's going to come. So they rush down. Oh, I see what they're going to do there. But he did not land the charge. Hunter's still out.
I actually like that attack. That was really solid.
Yeah,
I'm
really
surprised he
nice.
missed that charge. It was like point blank.
Hunter going for a quick claw. Taking a little bit of chip. That Charger's still at full health. So he'll be fine. Hunter's gonna just go. Charger going back to despawn. Does get the despawn.
Their spawns are a little off here, though.
That attack actually is really thought out well. Scare them, make them rush backwards down the stairs right into a charge.
Yeah, I think that actually could have worked really well if it had just been executed slightly better. Tank is up right now in the hands of Killatoy.
Killatoy, again. Let's take it to a Team Royalty war room.
I'm gonna try to drop on like the last one's head right as they're coming in. Okay.
They're taking it in the open, that's what it looks like.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, look, they're just staying there.
Alright, I'll get a record beam from up top.
You want me to go in?
Commit. Yes.
Yeah.
We need to go, guys.
You got
Nice,
lots of
down.
health. 2 more?
Alright, get out.
Oh.
Or never mind, you can do a lot of damage there.
Actually, yeah, if you wanted to, you could get out now.
You're good, just get up all the way top.
Wow, that
There
HR,
you go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We still have a pass, so don't even die at this
He's
time.
reloading, that might hit. Oh. Let's go in right now, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Just cause.
Once Breaker gets a spawn, let's go.
I'm
Alright,
pushing forward. I'm
I'm
ready.
pulling back eye.
You guys are bonus.
Nice.
Keep following
Are you-
them.
Yeah, just keep following. Watch for him to start ripping into you right now. Or
It's
I guess
fine.
he's just not gonna shoot you.
It's better if this tank dies, we get more spawns. Just set up front of him with Charger and Boomer.
He's still got a ladder you can cut him off on. Yeah, they're just booking it.
Just set up top. We don't even have to rush this hit, because they're running and there's come.
Can you get a boom right here? Fucking goddamn it.
You're good. You guys can go if you want. Nice. Nice, tank's in a good spot too.
Wow, they actually let you get over there.
Yeah,
That's
you can get that
hilarious.
boom from behind him.
I'm pretty sure they're just gonna push.
I'm dead.
You did.
You take.
And we are back. Definitely a pretty good tank by Team Royalty. Polarity playing pretty aggressive, pushing up. Decided not to stick around in that open area anymore. Probably thought the tank was lower. We do have a pull coming in. Nothing really happening there. Killatoy getting a few rocks and a few punches in. Onto Rochelle, I think most likely was.
Yeah,
He did pretty good on keeping his LOS on them on the run back.
Yeah, he did. He was really looking good in my opinion. He had about 1,500 health, I think, left, and he had a guy down. And then he decided to get out. With that being said, actually, a nice charge going in here, a little spit.
Spit.
Pounce and spit too on Dawkins, who is health bonus. That's gonna hurt.
Could take just a little bit more of that. Jockey is going to go in. That'll be the final attack, I do
Shoot some
believe.
more health bonus off. They're gonna make it in here with, I think, a higher health bonus than
We'll
than Royalty
see.
had.
It might be a little lower. It could be wrong. We'll see here when they close the door. About 100 points lower, but still, nonetheless,
It's what they needed to keep themselves. in this
definitely
game.
needed that.
I mean, it's only a 1,200 point game, so they can definitely still win this.
Definitely not out of this game. This map 4, yeah, like everybody knows this. It's a game breaker. It's not the funnest one. Definitely, both teams here are gonna have to play both the tanks just like the best they've ever played. This is a huge game. It's all on the line. All chips in.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. My bet's still on Royalty to win this game just because they've been playing so dominantly the whole time. But
They
we'll
are
have to see what
definitely on
happens.
their game today, Paul.
Yeah, they're playing really well.
We might need these.
Not a bad set here, Paul. It's the Tricap, Charger, Boomer, Hunter, Smoker. Sorry if that gets annoying to the viewers, how I list them off all the time, but I like to. You can't see them in the cast.
I like when people list off the phones for me. But maybe that's just me.
Shout out from Ha John, who Hoshkosh. Shout out to Bowflex. Hi, cutie. Just had to read that out real quick.
Shout out to polls from myself, because I still haven't gotten any. So, Spawn's coming in here. Charger getting shipped a little bit.
Charger
Is
stuck in
he
those
stuck?
bushes. Dawkins is stuck behind the bushes.
We're going to be good sports and kill him. Or actually, he's just going to spectate it. Not the greatest Charger spawn. 0 damage going in across the board there.
I gotta give the fault here to Dawkins. He really let his team down there.
Yeah, Dawkins really dropping the ball.
Dropped the ball for sure.
Hoping there's an early tank here. I like this early tank a lot better than later.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Polarity recruiting thread after this. Cutting
Yeah,
Dawkins.
so-
And
the
we have
tank
the
is,
early tank. But he's all the way over in the Himalayas to take it over to a Polarity war room.
Oh, in 3, 2, 1, go smoke again. A hunter. I can't get in.
Oh! But no. I hope Asian gets his tank, because I don't want to